this guy starts playing Makeba, and
Oh,
it's
That's a
playing
cute
like really
song.
loud, and he opens the window, gets out of the car, and starts dancing, and he's like, "Come join me." And I also got down, and we were just jumping around at 3:30 outside Shah Rukh Khan's house.
oh,
Like it was cute as fuck. Like it was really fucking cute. I'm just
Yeah.
self-aware. What do I do with that? Because I
That's the
don't.
worst
I'm
part. You can't
so
be.
self. I know what's wrong with me. I know like this. It comes from there. But आगे करूँ क्या? What to do with
Same.
this this
Same.
like fucking knowledgeable intellect that I have, that yeah, I have this problem. अब करूँ क्या? Liked him,
Yeah.
if I've kissed him, if I've been with him,
In
if I
whatever
want to be with
degree.
him, if I'm just like tagging him along also, that's not yours to like look at. No, I'm sorry.
100%. The guy comes up to me and be like, "Oh, baby girl, I really like you. I like spending time with you, this and that, but I also kind of want to fuck other women." I'm like,
Boys want to be loved like their moms.
I'm not about to sit here and mother a man. I'm sorry. That is not my job. You had a mother do it. It's not my job. It's not my job.
he's a.
He's a four though.
Ew.
Six.
Do girls like bad boys? Welcome to yet another episode of Unset Feelings with Shanky, and I am your host Shanky. And I'm very excited and thrilled to be again at the Taper Fox Studios, which is in Indiranagar, Bangalore, because the vibe here is crazy. If you are looking forward to shoot your content, and today we have these two beautiful and elegant guests, and let me tell you, they are the queens in the space of content creation. One is a little miss makeup artist, and the other one is living for the thrill of life. So let's welcome Joanne and Priyanka. So, hi guys.
Hi, Shanky.
Hi Pri. Hi
Hello.
Joey.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Great,
Great.
actually.
You guys look beautiful, first of all.
Thank you.
I like that sync.
Sisters, but not really.
Okay, so how do you feel? How do you feel today, first of all?
A little nervous, but yeah,
Yeah. I've
excited.
never been on a podcast. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Just be as
Honestly.
transparent as you can.
Yeah.
Scared
No
हो रहा है.
pressure. No pressure.
Okay, to
What
start off with,
Mhm.
because to everyone who's watching this podcast,
Yeah.
okay, a lot of your followers, a lot of other
Yeah.
people, who are you guys individually, apart from being creators?
How about you start doing?
You start. No, I think you should start. I think you should.
Oh, go for it, Pri.
Yeah.
I think I'm a lover girl. That's like my biggest personality. I love love. I love everybody. I love doing things. Like if I'm passionate about something, like it's all out there. I'm also I think I'm a creative person in general. I've I've also I cook really well. I don't know, I'm thinking about things I do apart from creating, but like I don't have much. Like that's actually my life, and I genuinely enjoy
And you're
what I
full
do.
time into content creation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am.
And what were you doing before content creation, Pri?
I was damn. I was working in a hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I quit that job after I got my first iPhone, which I manifested for 10 days straight. I was at work and I had to stand for 12 hours. And I was getting paid really bad. And I was like, this is not the life I want to live. I want to do something with this life. I don't want to continue doing this bullshit. And so I was just standing there every day, imagining myself using an iPhone, recording videos, my videos doing good and everything. And then 10 days later, I was like, you know what, universe is not doing anything for me. I'm not getting the phone. Let me just, like get it on EMI. And so I checked like how to get it on
Yeah, yeah.
EMI. But like you need a credit card. So I asked my dad. I was like, listen, can I use your credit card? I'll pay you every month, like 8, 10 months. I was ready to stick through that job for the next 1 year just so I can have the iPhone and I can create content. And my dad was like, you don't buy
That's
shit like this
crazy.
on EMI. Loan won nahi lete se choti cheezon ke liye. I'll get it for you. And I was just like, manifestation works.
Works.
My dad bought me an iPhone so I can like create content. Oh my god, I'm so grateful.
So
for him.
after you got the iPhone, you quit your job and
2
then
days later, I quit. I was like, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this life. I can like create my own shit. And like my mom and dad both like supported me
Wow.
through a good amount of time. Like I think a year.
Wow.
It took me like a year to start making money through content.
Killing it.
I'm finally at my peak. I'm finally like doing things and
But I wouldn't
hustling.
say peak though. I think you're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting
'Cause,
there. I'm not
like,
at my peak.
yeah,
I'll be there.
She
but
can
like,
do
I'm
so
starting.
much. Honestly,
Yeah.
like She's getting
Yeah.
there.
I don't know if I answered your question,
No,
but
you did.
I
You
think I
did.
derailed. But
No, don't
Joey,
worry.
you turn.
Go
Or
for it.
you.
Joey, it's your turn.
Actually, I would say that we're very similar on those lines. Like, I would say definitely I'm a certified lover girl. In all senses, I would say relationships, friendships. Like, I put, my friendships in such a high place in my life. And other than that, well, I study psychology. So,
Oh,
college,
wow.
yeah, so college takes up most of my time. That's also the reason I've not gotten into content creation full time. Other than that, I literally yeah, I love spending time with my friends, dude. I feel like that's where I spend most of my
Right?
energy. Like my
Wow.
friends, my family. Oh yeah, my family.
Yeah.
I love talking to my mom. Like she's my favorite person on this planet. So
Right?
like yeah,
So,
Yeah.
and there is
definitely.
one thing common in both of you that you mentioned. Both of you are lover girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain that? What is that?
Dude, when I love. Like it's from inside. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's there. It's like,
Everything in me, every cell in
like
my
every bot.
body,
Yeah.
yeah, loves
Yeah.
that person and like everything about being in love. Like
Yeah.
even the
Like a
fights, even
hundred
the good,
percent
yeah,
dedication. Like,
dedication,
it's
yeah.
that kind of level.
We need people like that. We need people like that. Because every time I've loved someone, maybe they haven't.
Maybe you're also a lover boy.
Yeah,
That's
you're a
I'm
why.
a
lover
lover
boy.
boy.
You're
Exactly.
I think all
definitely
three of us
you're
are.
Yeah.
100% lover boy, dude.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
when we come to love, okay, when we are talking about love,
Yeah.
let's start with you, Pri.
Okay.
How many relationships have you been in earlier?
See, I was counting this when you asked on the other podcast. I was like, let me count and have my answer ready. So I've dated 4 people in the past.
Okay,
Or
dated.
wait, now I'm confused again. Wait, I mean five. Fifth relationship, right?
You are in fifth relationship. Before this, you've dated 4 people.
4 people. Yeah.
Like relationship. We're not counting hookups, or we're not counting one night
Relationship.
stands. We're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
counting
I've not
situationships.
done those. Like I've not had one night stands. Like
Okay,
not. Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Joey.
I haven't. I was thinking about it, but I haven't.
I was thinking about
I
it. Me, I've dated seriously only 3 times, but I would say the situationships that I've had have also affected me worse
As
than
much
my
as your
actual
Actual.
relationships, bro. It's so bad. My advice is do not get into fucking situationships. It will ruin your life. Oh my god,
There is a
don't do
saying,
it.
you don't miss your ex, but you
Hmm.
miss the person you've been in situationship with.
Dude, it's so true. Like I've spent hours crying more about a situationship than I've cried over my ex-boyfriend. Like
It-
No.
they've mentally like destroyed me.
For some reason,
Like
I'm that person in a situationship that knows it's a situationship and will only
nah,
dip in
I'm
that
Delulu
much.
like that. Like I
I'm
will fully get
little
into
smart,
it.
a little smart.
No, dude, I fully get into it thinking that it's a relationship, knowing it's not. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
no, but
Like
how?
I know the reality, but I will still fully be like, no, he like
I'm a little
he
bit.
likes me. He's gonna fall in love with me eventually.
But
Like
Pri, how can you not fall in love? Because I think I have been in
right?
situationships, and
Oh
you
my
don't
god,
decide
look
to
at
fall in
me.
I
love. Like
think
when you are in that situation, you just
Dude,
tend to
that is
fall in love.
literally what I say.
think
That is
then I've
literally
been
what I say.
lucky enough that they've fallen back in love with me. And then we've ended up having a relationship.
See, now I don't get that
Yeah.
lucky. That's what I'm saying. That's what breaks
Yeah,
my
I think
heart
I'm
in the
lucky
end.
enough that it's been reciprocated. If I do fall for someone, they've
Joey,
fallen.
we are not lucky as well.
Fallen
Dude,
back
that's
for
what I'm
me.
saying. I'm saying the same thing. I
Okay,
definitely not lucky.
okay, so now when we talk about this, okay, three things
Yeah.
that you look for in a guy when you talk about relationships or when you talk about love.
Just a guy.
Guys or girls, anyone.
Anyone.
Just
Anyone.
wait.
I would
Okay. You
say
huh.
personality for me, and honestly for me the most important thing in a relationship is shared interests.
Right,
So if
absolutely.
that person shares a lot of interest with me and is on similar lines with what I like and what I want and where I'm going in life, we should basically be on the same
Same
page
page.
pretty much on everything, right? I feel that's what makes a bond really close, and then you get to grow on that bond together. So I think that is like number one priority, personality and like everything
And what are
together.
the other two things?
I would say someone that's taller than me. Like I know this is controversial. Like damn, like don't come at me. To make it clear, I'm 5'7". I'm not that short. So if a guy is as tall as me, it's like just maybe a little bit taller. I'm not gonna cry if you're like not even 6. Like I don't care. Just be taller than
She's
me.
lying.
Shut up,
She's
shut up, bro.
lying.
Like no, no,
She's
no. That way
lying.
I've gotten lucky, but I'm not.
Liar. Liar. Liar.
Okay, fine. Other than that,
No, but I think that is with all the girls.
No, but see,
Every
some
girl.
girls they'd be like fucking 5 feet, and I'm like, why do you want someone who's like 6'5"?
No,
I want people above, like, I
Like,
don't know. I
oh,
just fall
कार
for
में
people
रहो यार,
above 6. I just fall for people above 6. I don't know why. I just don't know why. It just happens.
No,
Please, I am
same.
not being
But then again, I can
selective, but I'm just saying.
I can be selective because I'm that
Yeah, you are tall. You have the right to
I
be,
don't want
but
to be like bending down. Like, if I love you like that, then you're my friend.
if I have to give you like a forehead
Like a
kiss
forehead kissy,
instead
like
of a
a
kiss,
like
no.
yeah, no, not happening.
okay,
Not
and the
that.
last one, Joey.
Oh yeah. Um, I mean, I would love to say loyalty, but then
You
It's
don't
tough
find
these
that
days,
it's
these
huh?
tough,
days.
man.
You know,
It's
she's
tough out
given
You
here.
don't
up on
find
it
that these
standards
days.
खुद के low कर दिए लोगों को नहीं करना ठीक है
Yeah,
I
bro.
will
But
lower
yeah,
my
I would
standard.
definitely say loyalty and kindness. Oh my god.
Hmm.
If the
I was
person's
gonna say my
kind,
first
that is
You
one.
all
mean
that matters.
you mean to say down to earth?
That would
No,
be like humble, right?
that'll
I'm
be
That'll be
talking about
humble.
like kind,
yeah.
like just be nice.
Nice.
Because like
Genuinely
even
like nice from within
and like
being
in a
mindful to be nice.
relationship,
Yeah.
problems are always gonna be there. And if that person's not kind to you in spite of knowing that it's a bad time or a bad day, then I don't know what kind of person you're with. Like
Absolutely.
that
Mm.
person should be kind to you no matter what, and
Mm.
obviously vice versa.
Absolutely.
You can't be looking for kindness and you being unkind yourself. It doesn't work like
Mm.
that, like
Absolutely.
at all.
Like
Mm.
I think those are valid 3 points. Priyu,
Yeah.
what do you say?
I think someone who's growth oriented, kind,
Mm.
and I don't know what else. Funny.
Oh, I missed
That
that
is
one. That's
Because
a
if I'm
bonus.
spending my life
That's a
with
bonus.
someone, it should at least we
be
should have great banter together. You
right.
know, we should
That's
be able to
true.
just talk
Right.
about anything and everything. So maybe communicative or funny, either one. Like
Mm.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
Either or.
either or works
Right.
or both.
Preferably
Famaki.
both.
Yeah,
Preferably
And I think
both.
someone who's not funny is the life is just so boring, no?
Yeah. Or either if they're not funny, I think you're also not a funny person because you don't mind not being funny together, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
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 Yeah, but if you're funny and if you want someone to be like
Mm.
laugh with you and shit, and they literally
Yeah.
don't care about your
Yeah,
jokes and
that
don't
would
get
would
it,
break
it's
my
gonna be so.
heart. Cause
I'm
like
just gonna
me,
laugh alone at my jokes.
yeah, cause
Like
like
that's not fun.
me and my friends, like we all make like really stupid jokes. And if someone doesn't laugh at our jokes, like I'd be fucking butthurt. Like I'd be like, why are you not laughing?
Yeah,
I
like,
literally
you don't
tell
think
her,
I'm funny?
"Oh, you don't think I'm funny? Like yeah, I fully said
So
that.
have
to
you
her.
like when you talk about these qualities that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
try to look in a person,
Yeah.
have you judged people on your first date? Keeping these things in mind.
No.
I've never been on a first date
Actually,
like that.
yeah. The two at least. Kindness and funniness. Funny, yeah, I have.
Okay, tell me your best date experience and the worst date experience. First date, like maybe first time you're meeting someone. Okay, and what is something that you've really, really loved about that date, and something which has been the worst when you met someone
Ask
first?
for it first.
Joey, go for it.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I haven't
I
been on a
haven't
lot
been
of
on
dates.
a lot of
Yeah.
dates.
Like whatever dates you've been on.
I've been on dates with people I've been in relationships with. I haven't.
But you tend to meet someone for the first time and then
But it
try
wasn't
to
like
take
an
it forward.
official
happened
date.
in
Yeah, it's happened in like
a
everyday
friend
life
circle. You meet a
scenarios.
mutual and
Yeah.
like you.
Wait, same
That's
for
how
you
it's
too?
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
So
Yeah.
you
Actually, no. Okay, I can tell you.
go
I
for
can
it,
tell
Pri.
you.
Go for
Oh,
it.
I just thought of it. So it was just the overall like kindness and nice vibe of the night, but this was one of the things that stuck by me. Um, me and this guy were in the car and we were listening to songs and it was like 3 o'clock and we had spent the whole night driving around Mumbai and like going and stopping at random
So that
places
was
and
your
just
first date basically. You
yeah,
started that as a date.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
And
already so nice. Like,
it we didn't start it as a date, but it ended up being a date and we did start liking each other.
Got it.
So we just happened to hang out alone together for the first time.
Right.
And this guy starts playing Makeba and
Oh.
it's
that's a
playing
cute
like really
song.
loud and he opens the window, gets out of the car and starts dancing and he's like, come join me. And I also got down and we were just jumping around at 3:30 outside Shah Rukh Khan's house.
Oh.
Like it was cute as fuck. Like it was really fucking cute. And yeah, and then the cops came and they were like, leave. No, someone like with a torch just like put the torch on us and we were like, yo, what the fuck? And that guy is just like, kya kar rahe? And we're like, kya aapko kya hai? And then he like puts the light on his and he's literally a cop. And we're
Cop.
like, sorry, sorry, sorry. And literally ran to my driver's seat and I was like, let's go. Bye.
So that was your best date you can say you've been on?
I've not been on many days, but this was one of the cutest things that's
Cutest
happened
things.
on like a date. Yeah.
Joy?
Dude, I was thinking about while she was talking. I genuinely don't think I have a date story. Like nothing memorable. Like not like it was
Don't,
very normal. Like I meet them, we eat, drink, whatever, and that's it. Like
Joey,
it's never
I
turned
think
into
I have
anything.
to break something to you right now.
Yeah.
You've met wrong people then.
I swear.
100 no, that's why it didn't work out. Thank God. Thank God. But like no, it's nothing memorable at all. Like not even in a good sense or a bad sense. Like it's just there. Like,
Like
it's,
fika.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like very fika.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, that's literally it. That is it.
I think if someone is into you and someone like if you really want to make it work out with them, they will make an effort to make you feel special when you're going out.
That's the thing, right? Even
Yeah.
when I've been on these dates, I've been like from Hinge and stuff. So they didn't know me either. Like it's just been a very like
Yeah,
how
but you
you
still not met good guys because they would at
said.
least like bring you like something cute or like
Absolutely.
yeah, give you something at the end of the day or like shit like
Guys,
that.
I'm just
Like
out here realizing I have no experience in this.
yeah, even
No,
I haven't been on dates. Like I've
yeah,
only been on
it's a little
relationship
sad.
dates and there's been so many cute things that have happened on those relationship dates. But
Yeah.
that's
Right.
because
We
we're
are
dating,
dating.
you know, and
Absolutely.
like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
know the
See, in
things in it.
relationships, I've gone on dates and it's been great. Like, I mean, going out with your boyfriend's always
Always
great.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm sorry. No, but like,
Oh, my
uh,
makeup is on the mic. No.
okay, but like, other than that, I genuinely cannot think of an experience.
Got it.
Damn.
That's
Got it.
sad. That's a little sad.
Damn. That's a little
Damn,
sad.
bro.
She gonna
Damn,
go
bro.
cry in the
Damn, bro.
corner.
So you guys never used online dating apps?
I have,
You have?
and I got a situationship out of it. Yeah.
I have, and I
Wow.
got a best friend out of it.
Who is that?
Oh.
Aish.
Oh
I met
yeah.
her on Bumble. And I didn't
Oh.
even swipe on it. My ex did.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
to like,
That's
but it was
crazy.
Bumble BFF. I think I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, he was swiping on it. He found her cute or something. Like as for me, he was
Yeah.
swiping
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I go through my this thing, and I'm just looking like, who's this? I didn't swipe on her, and I all I saw was like you can cut this out, but she smokes up, and I was like. Ding 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 ding. Okay, and we started texting, and we spoke for like 4 hours that night. Next day, she came home, and we've literally been best friends since.
Wow.
She's not left like
Wow.
my
Wow.
heart. She just came to my heart and she's there.
So
Yeah.
apart from that, you've not used Bumble
I've
as a
had
dating
bad
app?
experience.
What was the worst experience you've had through online dating?
I haven't had a like not dating experience, a BFF experience, but you've had a bad date experience, online date experience?
Yeah, I kind of do. But
Yeah.
okay, so
Okay.
I think you actually might know this guy, so I'll tell you later. But like basically, we matched on Hinge or something.
You mean to say
and
we know that guy?
I think you do. Like I'll tell you.
Okay,
I think
great.
you do.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm interested. Please tell me.
Yeah, I think you do. Anyway,
Do I
so
know him?
if I show you his face, you'll probably get it. Anyway,
Okay. Okay.
anyway, yeah, we decided to meet on this coffee date or whatever, and it went okay. Like I found him boring, but I was not gonna continue it any further or whatever. And he comes back home and he's constantly texting me and he's like, hey, I had a really nice time, this, that, whatever. And I was like, okay, I was being sweet. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be
Yeah.
rude to someone,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
just like that. And then he's like, I really need to meet you tomorrow. It's an emergency. This and I've met him like for the first time. And
What
I'm
do you
like,
mean by an
yeah.
emergency?
And I was like,
What do you mean
what? No.
emergency?
And then I was like, okay, cool. Like I have
okay,
college.
cool.
No, I have college the entire day tomorrow. I'm really busy. But if it's too like urgent, just call me and tell me. Otherwise, I'll meet you over the weekend if it's that big of a deal, right? Even though I met him for the first time, I don't even do this for normal friends.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I do.
She
No,
does.
but I told him that and he's like, okay, fine. And then he called me like 3 times. I didn't pick up. And then I finally picked up and I was like, what's up? And he's like, oh, nothing. I was just trying to get you to spend time with me. And I just made up this story about my parents being sick. That's why I wanted to like hang out with
Oh
you. And
my
that's why I was
God.
like,
That's
and I
a
was like, are you psycho?
Physically icked.
Yeah, I was like, bro, get away from me. Don't talk to me.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, shit,
No,
shit,
like
shit.
that was the worst experience. I was like, why would you like, force it up to that degree and say it's an emergency that you're like someone's sick and you need
And
to
then
confide in
instantly when you
someone.
get to talk to them, you're like, ha, I was just kidding.
I
I
was
was
just
just
kidding.
kidding.
What the
And that man's known me like 3 hours over that coffee date or whatever. Like,
Oh my god. And how long were you talking before you met?
like literally like a half a day or something. Like we
Oh.
just matched. And the next day I met him for coffee. Like that's literally what
Oh
happened.
my god.
And I was like, who does that? That's insane.
That's
So
weird.
have you fallen in love for the first time you meet someone? Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
called love at first sight.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yes.
fallen like,
Yeah.
Yes.
oh, now it is
Yeah.
the Shah Rukh Khan feeling,
Yeah.
Aishwarya Rai
I have.
feeling,
Yeah.
and there is guitar in the
Yeah.
I
background.
have. I
There are
have.
Yeah.
people dancing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
Almost
that.
every time.
I wouldn't
Almost.
say every time. I definitely wouldn't say every time, but every time I've had a sense that this person is someone I'm gonna fall in love with,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But the falling in love thing at first sight happened only once with me, and I like, wow, yeah.
But how is that? How is that experience when? How do you feel like? Tell me about that feeling.
Oh, I was all giggly. I
I
was just
know.
like, it felt happy and safe in that moment to be around that person.
Wow.
And like, yeah, I was just glad to be spending time with them, honestly. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, you're here. Like,
I know,
like the baby inside me was just like squeaking inside. It's literally like I'm a little girl, like 15 and 16 all over again, looking at someone. I'm just like, pitter patter ho raha hai, pyar ho raha hai. I don't know
that's what
what
I'm
to
saying.
do.
In those moments, it's like your inner child comes out,
Oh
and
wow.
Yeah.
it's a very rare thing. That's why I say cherish falling in love, because that shit does not come easy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's a difference between like falling in love and loving someone.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And when
So
you're
beautiful.
in love with someone, then your inner child literally comes out, and you're so
Yeah.
safe with them. Like that's the like
Yeah.
But
ulterior
has
fucking.
that worked out later? Like you've fallen in love at the first sight, and then you start
Clearly not.
speaking.
No,
No,
unfortunately
No.
no.
not.
I mean, over the period of time, yeah, it's not worked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
In hindsight, yeah, it's not worked out.
Yeah.
But it was nice when it
It
lasted, I
did.
think.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
regret it. I wouldn't take it
Yeah.
back.
I wouldn't take anything I've
Yeah,
done in my life back. Like,
100%.
if you ask me, like, do you have any regret? No.
No,
I
No,
I
don't.
think that is the
I don't.
100%.
most beautiful
Yeah.
thing anyone.
Yeah.
Like, I think today, what I want to do everything in my life. Okay, I literally want to do everything in my life so that end of my life, I don't have to sit and
Facts.
think about. Okay,
What
I
if?
What did
what
I
if?
not
Yeah,
do?
I
Yeah.
never want to ask the question, what if? But I
Right.
don't do shit just for the plot, also.
Absolutely,
No, I
Nowadays,
do
I'm
that.
learning,
I
like,
do
don't
that.
do shit for the plots, don't do shit for what ifs. Do it for, like, if you genuinely think you would regret not doing something, and if it doesn't have, like, really bad consequences, then go for it. But think
absolutely,
about it once.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Now, but what do you think? Like when you talk about love, what is love to you? What do you mean by love in your language?
That's
It's
crazy.
very unexplainable, to be very honest.
Mm.
If you have a straight up answer about love, I don't think you get the gist of how deep it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
Love is
god.
such like
Oh
it's
my
such a
god.
I really
huge
don't. It's
concept.
such a huge
That is beautiful, Pri.
Everything.
That is
concept,
like
Yeah.
what you said. It's so beautiful.
right? Because, like, as simple as even plants in nature, they love each other. But we don't even know that that's something, we don't even think of that,
Comprehend it as a
comprehend.
concept.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like anything, and they share food, they like share nutrients if another tree near them is dying, and they also have their own resources, right? But they share shit like that in even in nature, and like we're also beings of
Absolutely.
nature, right? And like I think it's like a frequency you
Exchange.
no, I think not
The
exchange. That's
energy.
vibrate on. I
Why?
think
Yeah.
it's a kind of,
Vibrator.
yeah, it's a kind of frequency that we can't really like
But that is
fathom.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
What do you think about love? What is
yeah,
love to you, Pri?
as I said, like I think it's a very wide concept, and I think everyone loves differently. Everyone has different languages and how they express and show love. Some people it's different from mine, and like I think love is a very personal experience out of everything else. Like no two experiences can be compared to being the same, because even though it might be similar, she's going to feel different about it and I'm going to feel different about it.
Absolutely.
Like there are degrees, there are variations. I don't think it could ever be put into just one, like that's love. Like I don't think that's a thing.
God.
yeah. But like reaching unconditional love
Yeah,
would be like the
the
end goal,
peak.
like the
Yeah,
peak of like human
but
life.
And what
Like,
is unconditional love here?
I think loving without
sorry.
any barriers, boundary. I wouldn't say boundaries, but like basically being selfless in the
Yeah,
relationship. I think compromising is a huge part of a relationship to work, because if you're not willing to be selfless for another person, then you can't expect the same from them when you're
Absolutely.
also in a relationship.
Absolutely.
mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's going to work. And also, when you talk about unconditional love, I read this somewhere, and my parents have also told me this. They're like, no one in this world other than your parents are going to love you unconditionally, like be it in sickness, health, whatever.
Wow.
And I have not seen that come true anywhere else, because at the end of the day, when I'm crying myself to sleep, sick to my stomach at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's my mom sitting right there, like, trying to take care of me, not my boyfriend, not the love of my life,
That's so cute.
not my best friend. Like, I think when you say unconditional love, I relate it to my parents, like for
Wow.
sure.
Oh
So
my
I
god.
didn't even think about a boy, like not even.
I think of my
Yeah.
brother. Like I love that
Mm.
being
Family
because I
relationships.
mothered him. Like I genuinely, I was 6 or 5 or 6, and he was a newborn baby, and my parents were both working. So I was literally his mom, and I can tell you that has given me such a beautiful insight into love and what it like how to. I'm genuinely like a mother to
Got
all
it.
my friends,
That's
and
Wow.
true.
I'm just always like loving, and I would say I'm giving, but I don't know as like that is something that they can tell me, not something I can just assume that I'm that
I think
giving,
you're
or like
picky with who you open that energy to.
yeah, oh sorry. I think I should be,
You are
And I think
definitely,
everyone should
definitely.
be.
but I
Yeah.
didn't used to be though, and I still feel like I'm a massive people
We
pleaser.
were just talking about this morning,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, and it genuinely
Same.
physically hurts. Like I get anxious at this point
But
because
you're
when I come,
aware of that, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
self-aware. What do I do with that? Because I
That's the
don't.
worst part.
I'm
You can't
so
be.
self. I know what's wrong with me. I know, like this. It comes from there. But आगे करूँ क्या? What to do with
Same.
this this
Same.
like fucking knowledgeable intellect that I have? That yeah, I have this problem. अब करूँ क्या? I can't.
That's
It's
what
not
I.
getting solved. What to do? It is so confusing.
That's true. That's so
Oh my
true.
god.
Yeah.
So, at any point in your life, both of
Mhm.
you felt unloved, like
Oh,
Oh my
in
god.
a
Yeah.
way where you felt, okay, maybe this is it. I don't think so. I will ever be able to find love again in my life because of maybe
yeah,
other
Whatever the reason.
reasons.
Yeah.
yeah,
You felt, okay, maybe I will never be able to find love again, and then there comes a point where you actually do.
yeah.
Have you
Mm.
been in that moment where
Yeah.
Every time I
Every
break up
yeah
with
yeah
someone and
yeah
then
yeah.
I fall in love
Same.
with someone else, I'm just like, oh, I didn't think
Same.
I could.
And then
I thought I was broken
no, no,
completely.
and then I'd
I
be like,
thought
oh
ho
my
gaya
god,
mera.
dramatic much. Like,
Yeah.
why were you crying your eyes out
Literally,
so
we spoke
much?
about this
Yeah,
yesterday. Like
yeah.
when you're in the moment when you're going through a
If
breakup,
we,
bro,
yeah.
it really feels like the end of the world and that everything just sucks. Like everything sucks and you don't
I
want to live,
know.
nothing, right? But 2 months down the line, you're gonna be enjoying life with your
Grateful it
friends,
absolutely
probably
with your grateful
happened.
and happy with like
Yeah.
people you surround yourself with, and you forget to look back. You don't actually remember how bad it was when you were going through a breakup. That's why again it hurts more when you're in that
In
place
that
again,
yeah,
place,
because
exactly.
yeah.
it's just like fuck, if I just like took the lessons that time, or like remembered
But
how
I'm
bad it
stupid.
was. Yeah, but like we just forget, okay, all the bad shit we've been through when we're happy, but like there's a lot to learn from when you're
So
down bad.
you've
Yeah.
been heartbroken, both of
Yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah.
And how does it feel?
My first heartbreak was when I was 15. It took me 9 months to get over that guy. I was heartbroken. I used to listen to sad songs every day and make myself cry. I don't know why, but I was 15 and I just wanted to cry. And I was just
Same.
making myself cry over this dude every single fucking day. Honestly, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care a bit, and I don't know why I was like dindora beating everywhere that I'm so fucking sad.
Dindora
Oh my god! And it literally took me like 9 months to like feel anything for anyone ever like
Shit,
again, and
shit.
I thought I would never like anybody
And you
again.
thought you will never be able to move on from that
Bro,
point.
nine
It
months was
feels
a
like
very long
that.
Very long
time,
time,
bro. Like,
absolutely.
Oh, you
and when
think
you're
9 months is
15,
long?
and can you believe I
Really?
dated him for like a month?
Oh my
A
god! Oh
month,
my
and my ass was
god!
so heartbroken,
Oh,
and
that makes it worse.
in
Yeah, I think
hindsight,
nine
I
months is
still don't know
long.
why. Like, he wasn't that guy. Like, I don't know why. I was just like, oh my god. But I think it was the fact that someone broke my heart. Before that, I was the one who
You
broke
were
up
the
with people,
heartbreak.
right? Like, I had broken up with two,
Yeah.
three people. So I was like, yeah, this is my role. I'm the heartbreaker. And then someone dared to break my heart. And I was just like so offended, honestly. I was like, how dare you break my
Now
heart?
this is how
Who
it
do you think
feels.
you
I
are?
get it how it feels now.
Oh my god, बहुत ego hurt हो गया था, man. It was really
कि
bad.
मेरा मेरा दिल कौन तोड़ सकता
Now
है?
that I think about it, it was my ego being hurt, but that time it just genuinely felt like my heart was like broken into like many pieces. Because he broke up saying the exact thing I told my best friend at the time. She went and told him what I said. She was like a
Oh.
two-sided
Snake.
this thing, snake. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
She wanted him. He
How
ended up
dare
liking
she?
her
Dude, I don't like
after
girls who
we
don't
broke
make
up.
Don't
girls
tell
feel
me
good.
He
he
ended up
went.
liking her after we broke up. She rejected him.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Brother, I was so confused. I was like, if you didn't want him, you're gonna let me have him. But that's fine. If like
I-
he's gonna go so
That's what I'm saying.
easily,
I do
keep
not
him. It's
like
fine.
girls who do not maintain girl code. It's
Yeah.
annoying. Like,
Yeah. And it's
Who?
not that
Yeah,
difficult. Like there's
it's really
a lot
not.
of men that'll be interested in women. Like compared to how many women are out there interested in men, there's a lot more men
100%.
interested in women, right? Like
Absolutely.
so it's not like there's less options in the world for us.
Absolutely.
Go like there's you have other options. Why do you want someone who's already with
Already.
someone? Like that's just so
Yeah.
When you talk about girl code, top two things that comes into the picture when you talk
Oh,
about
please. I
girl.
have an amazing story for this. And I
Oh.
hope she sees it.
Ooh,
Well,
damn.
okay, let's
Anyway.
start with this. Mention two things first. What are the top two things you like you mention in a girl code?
So when you say girl code, I would expect that girl to have my back and know what I like and don't like and those boundaries that are obviously set in a friendship normally. I would just like that person to respect the bare minimum and not be a bitch about it. But like
And the second thing?
oh wait, a second thing. Girl code. I don't know. I think that's like the main thing about girl
Yeah, I think
code.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
say
just
when
one
you're
thing.
like behind my back,
Yeah.
if someone's saying
Like you
something,
gotta have me
you have to have
in
my
like no matter
back.
the
Whether you
situation.
say something or not, you're not just standing in the guide
Yeah.
sidelines, just watching it happen, and then you come tell me. No, you either
Nah.
tell them what it is, what the truth is, or you get out of the conversation.
Right.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
don't just stand there and listen. And two, keep away from my guys. And I do the same for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
was about to say that. I think second
yeah,
one would be where
yeah.
if I like this guy
Yeah.
and if
Yeah.
we've broken up, you don't date the
If
same
I've
guy.
liked him,
Yeah.
if I've kissed him, if I've been with him,
In
if I
whatever
want to be with
degree.
him, if I'm just like tagging him along also, that's not yours to like look at. No, I'm sorry.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
is there a point where both of you like the same guy at the same time? Okay, so there is no first or last. Or
Mm-mm.
you both like. Say, I'm just
Mm-mm.
giving an example. Both of you
Oh.
like an same guy at the same time. How do you decide on that?
She was talking to the guy I'm with right now.
So, and that was
Some
like a
time
few
back.
months
Like,
before they were a
yeah.
thing. I think
Yeah.
we had matched on Hinge couple of times actually, and
Yeah.
we were talking, texting. We were supposed to meet, and we planned a date and everything, but it just didn't work out that day. And now I know why. And now I'm
Oh,
so grateful. Honestly, I see it in hindsight. When
Ah.
I think about it, I was like, yo, that's insane. Because
Mm.
I already knew you, then I knew him, and like it just worked out, and it was like
Yeah.
fucking. And now they're like parents to me, dude. The
oh
both
my
of
god.
them.
Oh my god.
Like honestly, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
To everyone, you better not break the girl code.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't break the girl
dude.
code.
Damn.
Don't break the
Don't
girl
be a
code.
bitch
Yeah,
about
but like
it.
I'm not such a strict
That's
You
boundary
true.
have to be
person.
strict about
I'm
it.
not a strict boundary person. I let things slide a lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a very people pleaser thing. Cause same.
Yeah.
And
But no,
I'll tell you this one thing that my
I
best
genuinely
friend
don't
told
feel that
me.
bad
This one
sometimes.
thing that my best friend told me when like she was telling me that I'm a people pleaser and everything. She's like, why don't you just get like doormat tattooed on your forehead because you just let people step all over you.
All over
And I was
you.
like,
Oh
yo,
my.
and I'm crying and tears are like falling down my eyes and this girl's calling me a doormat and I'm like, please shut the fuck up. Like, oh my
It's not
god.
that I don't know about that. I
Yeah,
know about that.
I know about it,
Like,
but not
shut
right
the
now.
fuck
Not
up.
right now. Not
I
right
was dying and this girl's like, doormat and I'm like, okay,
now.
thanks.
Damn.
So with that, I want to know because we
Yeah.
are talking about relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how important is sex in a relationship?
I
Oh.
knew you were gonna ask this. I think it's important, but it's
Definitely.
not a deal
It's
breaker
not
if
like
it's
a
not. Yeah.
like oh my god, I have to have
Yeah, it's
it.
not a deal breaker if it's not that
Yeah.
great. It's something.
If it's not that great.
Yeah. I think his question,
100%.
I
Yeah,
think next
No,
my
question would
question.
be like, if it's not that great, would
yeah,
you
I
still be with
wouldn't
the
I
person? I
Exactly,
would
that is
still
my
be
next
with the
question. Like,
person. Yeah.
you, if
No, but I don't think I think that person has to match my sexual drive at least a
Something you can
little bit.
teach.
but
Like
I
something
think
like
sex
that's
is
what
something that you
that
can teach
teach and
them,
learn, and you can
learn
like learn
But
during the
things
I'm not
from
about
it.
to
process.
sit and baby your man and tell him how to fucking have sex, bro. That's not my job. Like maybe it is. I don't
But I
know,
think
but
when you are
like
in love with someone, it
yeah,
purely
but that's the
doesn't
thing. I've
matter.
not gotten there at like in the
Yeah.
recent past, so not my scene at
So
least.
it is fine if the sex is not good and you are in love with the person. That is
Yeah, the
completely fine.
physical aspect is not the only
Yeah, if you're
aspect in
in
a
love, then it changes
relationship.
things
It
Yeah.
changes a lot of
completely.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
hundred
And
percent.
what about long distance relationship? Because when you are
For
in
me,
long
I can
distance
make it
relationship,
work.
there's no physical touch at all.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
can
can
make
do
it work. Like for me, that's the thing, right? Sex is not a big thing for me in a
exactly.
relationship,
It's not a big
especially
thing.
when
It's
I'm
not
in
a
love, right?
yeah.
But the thing is, in long distance relationships, the men tend to have a harder time. I've noticed. Like, I can stay away from sex. I won't get horny and all of that unless the person's like physically
Absolutely,
right
absolutely.
in front of me. But at least the men that I've been with, they find it harder to maintain long distance relationships, and those have broken off really fast for me.
So you guys been in long distance relationships?
One
How
and a
long?
Twice,
half year.
yeah.
How many years?
1.5 year I was in long distance. And it
Few
was it
months,
was
few months. Not that
doable.
long because they
But
ended it before it could go anywhere.
but
But yeah,
the reason for the breakup was the long distance. Never
I didn't break up. I ended up meeting them, and then our long distance actually ended. So
got it.
yeah, yeah. It was difficult. I wouldn't say it's easy at all whatsoever. There's
100%.
a
It takes a
lot
lot
of
of work.
communication,
Yeah,
takes a lot of fucking um hours and efforts put into connecting with each other because you're not always there in front of
Absolutely.
each other. And so it has to be a mindful thing that you do to connect with your partner. And sometimes you don't have the time to, and so that's gonna cause a lot of ripple rapple whatever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, so you have to there's a lot of work that goes into it, but it's genuinely worth it if you love someone.
Because I have been in like long distance. So
Yeah.
mm.
I was in a relationship for 5 years, where like
Whoa.
2 years we were in Bangalore and 3 years it was long distance, two different countries
Damn.
basically
How
again.
did you do that?
Oh,
That's
Okay,
like
oh,
even
damn.
a
so I
world.
think long distance relationships really works out if you really want it to work out.
Yeah. And if
100%.
you know that there's
Both
an
of you
end
have
to
to
it,
want
I
it.
think if you know there's an end to it, that is a good motivation for a long distance relationship to work out. But if you don't know if there's an end, bro, you're really like playing with the dice here. Like, what are you
Yeah,
Exactly,
doing? Like, हाँ
exactly,
absolutely.
चलेगा तो नहीं चलेगा. Like,
exactly.
but you're not. It's not. Your heart doesn't understand that, right? Like, you understand in your head that okay, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But your heart doesn't understand. If you're putting in that effort, you want it to pan out, and like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
hoping for some end date for
Right.
it. So
But
if you,
one thing I
yeah,
learned about long distance, I don't know if you'll agree to this, like both of them
Hmm.
need to have a separate life altogether.
yeah,
100%.
Because I think if
100%.
one of them is free all
All
the
the
time and
time.
one of them is busy, one
Yeah.
keeps pestering the other one.
yeah,
Yeah,
and you need to
yeah.
be okay with your partner having a life.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
Yeah, and
exactly.
that is not very easy in long distance
Long distance.
relationships
So
sometimes.
if today
Yeah.
given a chance, would
Mm.
you mind again going in a long distance
Yeah,
If
I
I
relationship?
was
would
in
mind.
love
Of
with that
course,
person, yeah.
Of course, I would mind. What do you mean? I want to be around my person all the time. Like, I want to do everything with my person. So if it's gonna be like I have to choose whether long distance or normal, I'll choose normal only. Obviously, I don't. I'm not keen on going into long
Long
distance.
distance.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It can stay there.
Joey?
Yeah, same. But I feel like I would venture out into trying long distance if I was like truly in love with that person.
Yeah,
Otherwise, obviously, I would choose something like
yeah,
up to my face, like up front, like that kind
yeah.
of thing.
Got it.
Normal, yeah.
Okay. Now with that,
Mm,
few questions that I want you to answer. Okay.
okay.
Do girls like bad boys?
I can talk about that.
Go
Because
for it. Take the stage, baby
I'll tell
girl.
you
Take
before
the
that, I'll give
stage.
you context before this.
Oh, yeah.
So basically,
Mm.
every time I meet someone that I'm into, like the girl I'm into,
Mm.
I'm someone who's like really
You're a good guy.
I'm a
You're
kind
genuinely a
yeah.
nice
We
guy.
I'm
know you're a
okay.
He's
good
genuinely
guy. He's
such
one
a
of
good
those
person.
nice.
Like, it
Yeah.
hurts to not see him happy in a relationship. Like, you
Bro,
know he
yeah, like a
deserves the
third person
world.
will get
Yeah,
hurt.
but
Like, I'll get hurt looking at
yeah,
you,
you know
like,
he
you know.
deserves the world. But bitches do be liking bad boys, like you
Exactly my
said.
point.
Literally,
Bitches do be
same.
liking drama. That's true. That's
Exactly. So
true.
I think
She knows it.
Yeah,
it has
yeah,
happened a lot of time with me
yeah,
where like I've been always the kind person, the
yeah,
nice person, okay?
yeah,
And when the things don't go the way I want it to go,
yeah,
I feel like why am I the good guy?
yeah.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
have to because and I've literally asked them, do you like bad boys?
Oh
It's
my god.
No,
controversial.
okay, but according
But
to you, for you guys, what do you think? Do you guys like bad boys or
That's what the
just say yes or no.
situationship.
Just say it.
Yes. Okay.
Just say yes or no.
Yes.
say it, Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fully. Like,
yeah.
it's not even like I go into it like, oh my god, I really need a bad boy. Like, it's just like, oh fuck, that's a bad boy. Wow, I'm automatically
I
like in
want to
love.
fix him. Girls
Yeah.
have this
I
complex
have
of
that
fixing
fucking
these bad
fixing
guys,
upward
but
fucking
I'm over
personality.
that. I think actually,
I like the pause.
I don't know. Like I genuinely don't understand. But like, I think girls like rude boys rather than bad boys. When you have like a good banter going and you have like a good roast to compliment ratio and roast to
The
kindness
banter is so
ratio,
important. Like
yeah,
inside jokes and you getting on each other's nerves
yeah.
and like, you know,
If you're
fucking
nice all the
yeah, it's
time,
just like
I
crazy.
don't think it's full vibes
Exactly. And
sometimes.
why is that?
I
But I
don't
want to
know.
know why is that?
I don't
Why is
know.
what?
I
I didn't
think because
hear. Oh my
I'm also
god.
like that. I have a very like roasty relationship with like my friends,
That's
my
true.
guy friends, boyfriends, or whatever I've had, and like it's always been like that. Like it's a good banter, like roast to flirt ratio. That's always been
Mm.
there. So I think I like that in a guy too. Like I don't want him to be all nice to me.
So according to you,
Yeah.
a guy should not be a good guy.
No, he should be a good guy, but he should know how to like switch it up and be a little
Yeah.
rude sometimes.
So
Little bit.
basically, everyone likes to chase. Is
No.
that the thing?
No, I'm not. I like
No.
being in love. I like the
No, I
thing
like okay,
after
so
the
for
chase
me
also.
it's the constant change that keeps me and my ADHD brain like going.
Damn!
Yeah, so it's like good bad, good bad, good bad. It's like that kind of thing and I'm like,
Proper push and
oh
pull वाला लड़के
no,
के लिए
that's
ये proper bait है. ये
dude,
proper
ask
bait.
me about it. Oh my god, it was horrifying living in it, but I loved it at the same time. Like I would wow, that was insane.
Oh
That was
my
insane.
Keeps
god.
you on your toes. You're like, what's gonna happen
Literally,
next?
I
No.
was dying every
Yeah.
day. I was
What's his next move?
No,
What's
I
he gonna
was
say?
and
What's he gonna
asked her,
do?
okay, she was through it the entire thing, and I was like miserable throughout, but at the same time, I was like, no, I need to go back. I need to go back. Like this man is everything to me right now. Like
But her
I
eyes
need,
opened.
yeah,
She's-
thank
Oh
God for
my
that.
god. Do you want to go back to that situation again?
Fuck no, bro. That shit broke me, dog. It broke. She saw it, dude. She saw
I was there
it.
to pick up the pieces.
No, but the person that I was with, I don't think. No, I would not go back. No, no.
I think that is a very good decision now.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. As she said, my eyes opened, and like honestly, after a point, you're like, damn, I've played enough. Time to like get
Played
back
with
on.
myself.
Yeah, I played with no. Honestly, I wouldn't blame anyone else except myself in this situation because I willingly chose to put myself and
Through
be
these
stupid
things,
in that
yeah.
situation. And she called me out, bro. Multiple, not only her, like multiple friends told me, and I'm like, no, I'm like a bull. I want to go after the red flag. I'm like, I only see red.
When you talk about red flags,
Yeah.
3 red flags that you hate the most.
Hmm.
Pre, we are coming to you after this.
Okay, red flags. Okay, so if the guy comes up to me and be like, "Oh, baby girl, I really like you. I like spending time with you, this and that, but I also kind of want to fuck other women." I'm like, how is that?
People say that?
Yeah.
Multiple times I've been told that by multiple men.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, how are you telling me that you like me and that you want to fuck other people? Like this has happened so many times with me, like not just once or twice. And it's surprising that boys will literally just go out of their way to want to do that. And I'm like,
Oh my god. So that is the
what is
first
it?
one. What are
Yeah,
the
other
other
than
two?
that, I don't know. For me, it's like a pet peeve more than a red flag. I don't like people who smell bad. Like it's
No, I think that is a
It
red
is a
flag.
red
That is a
flag.
red flag.
it is a red
It
flag.
is a
Yeah,
red
it's like
flag.
Okay, yeah,
hygiene
people who
issues,
smell bad. Yeah, like I know like some things are like out of control, but there's a huge extent to where you can
For
control
sure.
it.
For
Like
sure.
Yeah.
be a fucking hygienic person. Like that's bare
Yeah.
minimum.
That is second.
Red flag. I notice things like if that person's unkind to like let's say waiters
Ah.
Oh
and
my
stuff
god.
like that.
Yeah,
And
That
if
is
I
so
see
true.
them being
Yeah.
icky and rude for no reason whatsoever,
Ah.
I'm gonna be like, you're not the vibe.
I think
Yeah.
You're not the fucking
You know that's like
vibe.
my ick too, but
Yeah,
I
I
do
can't.
get very specific with my orders, and I've worked in that industry,
yeah.
so I know that I can get what I exactly want. Why will I pay for something that's not up to the mark for me?
Mm.
Absolutely.
If I like my fucking pasta spicy, I will let them know that I like it
No,
spicy.
but there's
Right.
a
And
way
if I
to
don't like
communicate that.
green spice, I like red spice, I would say that. But someone can take it as like kitna picky ho rahi hai, you
No,
know?
Yeah.
no,
But-
but what I'm talking about is if that person, eh bhaiya, like, you know, just like,
Like,
no
shh,
respect.
idhar
Yeah,
aa.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Idhar
No,
aa.
I hate it when that
Yeah.
that too
happens.
obviously,
No,
yeah.
you
But
can be
being, like,
picky
very-
because you're the one paying for the shit that you're getting, right?
Exactly.
But there's a way to communicate.
Yeah.
I don't like people being rude for no reason.
Yeah.
Pri, what are your 3 red flags?
Okay, I
Like not
think
your 3 red flags, 3 red flags that you hate.
one will be being unkind to people. Second would be like controlling in any way, or like
know.
possessiveness
No, but
is a
I highly like that.
big red flag
Though.
for me. I cannot.
That's
it's,
where I have an issue.
it's too icky. It's too icky for me. Like, see, you need to understand you're your own person. I'm my own person. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be telling me what to wear. You
Absolutely.
can't be telling me what kind of makeup to do or like what not to get. And like, no, that's.
Like in theory, I agree with
I
it.
yeah, like I get no.
But
I
I
get,
like it when the man's like control. That's a me problem, honestly. Like
yeah,
that's me
especially about my
problem.
clothes, because like even my parents never said anything to me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Like
that's
they would
true.
say it, but like how they make like कैसे चड्डी पहन के घूम रही है and all that. Not like, bro, what the fuck are you wearing and go leaving the house? Like who you trying to
Yeah.
attract?
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Girl, I'm
Like, do
wearing
not
these
let
clothes
a
for
man tell you how
myself.
to dress.
Yeah,
Ever.
no, like that's
Ew.
my body. What do you mean? You
Yeah.
roam naked. I'm not gonna stop you. Jao nanga.
Facts.
तुम्हारी मर्जी.
And you dress up so well, Pri, first of all.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
No one should ever tell you that, first of all.
Right? Like it's so whatever. And I think I would say just being rude in
Yeah,
general.
in
Like
general.
in general. Like
Rudeness
people
and
being
unkindness are
rude.
like two things I just will
Like
not
being
stand for.
roasty, funny, I get
Yeah.
it. Being
Rude
rude
is
to
something else.
people, oh, and especially people you don't know, oh, बिल्कुल नहीं. Don't
Yeah.
even. मत पास पे भी मत आओ मेरे नहीं चाहिए.
So on on for the same, like there's a tagline for my brand, okay,
Uh-huh.
that I use it everywhere, and I'm launching something on the same lines,
Okay.
Oh.
which is called "Kindness is a flex,"
True.
and which is
Ooh.
my tagline, which is
I
my
like it.
motto.
True.
You know, my ex had a bio in his Instagram thing, and it was kindness is sexy, and I really like that. But the irony of it was a little, but I really like that thing. Like, you know, kindness is sexy. It is. It
It is.
it
It is.
actually
It
is so
is. I think.
It
attractive in
is
a
so
person.
attractive.
Like when you're kind, it radiates good
Yeah,
energy, and
yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking cherish that shit in
And I
people.
think end
Like
of the
it's
day, end of the day,
amazing.
even if I think there are girls who like bad boys, I would still not want to be bad. I still want to be
Yeah.
kind. I
That's
still
so
want to be good.
good.
Don't,
That's so
don't,
good.
don't. You
Oh,
don't
let
have
me
to
tell
change,
you.
like,
No, let
yeah.
me tell you something about it. Like basically something that my
Let me
best
tell you
friend said.
something. Let me tell you
My
something.
best friend said that, and I was like crying on the phone to her, and I was like, I don't know why I'm so good to these people, but they still choose to willingly walk over me and everything. And she's like, Joanne, being good as a person and seeing the good in other people is one of your greatest gifts and one of your greatest curses
Right.
because
Yeah.
it will hurt you, but also I don't think that's something that you need to take away and
Bro, it
change in yourself
isolates
because like
you.
the world
Like,
needs people
yeah,
like
world,
us,
the
Exactly.
bro.
world needs
if there
people
are
like
if there are
kind
no
people.
people in this world who are not going to give you a chance because they see the good in you, then this whole world's going to suck ass, and it's a fact. Like the people giving chances is because of people like us the world's still going on. Like I'm sorry, but like it's true.
It's
It's
us.
true.
We are responsible for humanity. हाँ, हम हैं.
Facts.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
also feel like the idea of bad boys is like a
Mm.
dopamine.
Oh,
Like,
100%. It's such a dopamine
Yeah.
like
dopamine rush. Like I'm not even kidding. I was living for the plot. Every single thing that I did, I
She was
knew.
really just being
No,
on her
at
toes.
at the
Like,
end of it, I knew it was gonna hurt me. I knew I was gonna end up in bed crying or crying to one of my friends. But still,
No,
I'm
but
like,
I think we've
fuck it.
all been there. I
But I
think
was
we've
like, fuck
all
it.
been there where we
Yeah.
know that this person's not right for us.
But I think
They're
you also
not
need to
treating
go through
us
it.
like,
I
they're
think
not treating
everyone
us.
needs to go through that stage at
Yeah.
least once. It's
yeah,
fun. I
Yeah.
do recommend.
I've
Yeah.
been through that.
Yeah.
You do you recommend?
No, not at all.
No, no,
Really, I recommend.
I
I
think
think you
you need
should.
to go through
Guys,
that to
go
be
for
put
that.
in your place.
Go for that
You need to
situationship.
learn your place. You can't keep continuing to be nice to people that are consciously
Yeah.
choosing to be
True,
hurtful to
true,
you.
true.
You need to learn it through experience to karo. But
That's
like,
true.
yeah, that's you need to learn it
No, but I
either
would
either way.
totally tell you guys to go for that situationship. You
Oh
totally
my
go
god,
for it.
it is
Go for it.
beautiful, to be honest. It is
Don't go for
really
it.
good. It is really good. But then it'll
For the
fuck you up.
experience, I think you should do it.
It'll fuck you up. But end of the
Don't
day,
get into
I'm there, guys. It's fucked
situationships.
me up.
Don't.
I'm right there. But like I think you should do it. I think
you'll
you
come
should
out
do
of it.
it. You'll
You'll
definitely.
you'll come.
You need just good friends. You'll come out
Aapko.
of it. You'll be you'll
Okay,
be
so
fine.
far all the relationships you've been in. Okay,
Yeah.
keeping that in mind,
Yeah.
what is that thing that you've learned about boys?
Oh, so many.
Boys want to be loved like their moms
Ooh.
love
She's
them.
going into Freud's
No, I'll tell you,
psychology, like,
no, genuinely, boys really love, like, want
yeah.
to be loved like how
Babied.
their moms love
I
them,
know.
but also don't want that sort of control that the mom has.
I think this is generational trauma, I would say, at least in India. I think boys have always been taught to repress their feelings and not communicate.
Yeah.
And I think that's affected our generation in a very toxic way because I've noticed that at least boys that I've been with or boys in our generation in general, they don't like to open up. Or
Yeah,
even if they do, it takes them a lot of time and it hurts them to open up. And
absolutely.
it
Yeah.
hurts me because I don't think men should ever be constricted in that thing where they
Yeah.
don't feel safe to open up. And like,
And it takes a lot in the woman to break that out of a
yeah, and
man.
it takes a lot
Absolutely.
of courage for the man as well. And like,
Yeah.
I end up being super proud of people who can communicate and open up. But I do think that that whole construct of basically opening up about the way you feel and being communicative should be encouraged more in men because I feel
Yeah.
that they shy away from it
Yeah,
automatically
and
and they think
Yeah.
by not talking stuff out or just pushing it to the side everything
Like
will be
feeling things
fine.
has become such a feminine thing. But
Yeah.
when did that
it
exactly.
happen?
it like
And
it's
Why
become
did
an
that
insult to
happen?
feel things like oh
exactly.
my god chomu, like how can you
Yeah.
And
do that? Yeah.
exactly that is one thing. I'm trying to change.
I'm
If you
so
know,
proud of you.
yeah,
I can see it.
the
I can see
the
it on your page. I can see it
like
in the work that
through
you do.
content that I'm
Yeah,
creating,
yeah,
I
yeah.
really
Yeah.
want men to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm so
Okay,
glad.
and
Bro,
just
and that you've put yourself in such a vulnerable place to do that and to have
exactly.
that
100%. It takes so
platform
much
Yeah.
and to
courage.
put that out on your platform, it takes courage.
Yeah.
It really does,
100%.
and I'm so proud of
And
you.
that is why I really want to change all of these things.
I'm
I
so
want to change
proud.
so much, Joy. See, even
You're doing it.
these
You should be
nail
proud
No,
of
you guys
yourself.
should see his nails.
see
We saw
these
them. They're
nail
so
paints. A
cute.
lot of guys. I'm not even guys.
Yeah.
A lot of girls. I'll tell you an incident. I was traveling. I was coming to Bangalore.
Uh-huh.
I was in a flight. This uncle sitting next to me. He's like, "कहाँ से हो?" I'm like, "I'm from Calcutta. I'm staying in Bangalore." ये लड़कियों वाली चीज क्या है?
Ah,
So you know these things,
yeah.
and I really, really want to break all of these things in
Yeah.
the society.
Like what about having some color on your nails has become feminine? Why?
Exactly,
L-
exactly.
It's just like, take a step back, go back here. It's just color on your nails. Whether you're a woman or a man, it's just
Exactly.
color on your nails. Like
It
Uh,
why the
doesn't
fuck is it such
define
a
your energy,
it
your
doesn't
sexual
define your
orientation.
masculinity. It's not making you like less
Nothing.
masculine. Like chill,
Absolutely,
bro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's
With
crazy.
this, we have a very, very, very exciting and a special round
Oh my god.
for you guys,
Oh my god.
Oh,
which is called the Rapid Fire Round,
that's crazy.
sponsored by the Backstory Store.
Oh.
There is a hamper. Whosoever wins, I decide that, and
Oh.
people sitting here decide that. Okay.
Oh,
Damn,
damn.
bro.
4 votes.
Damn,
Okay, guys,
yo.
5
we're good
votes.
for it. We'll decide
Yeah.
who wins the rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay, so the rapid fire is divided into two categories.
Okay.
The first
So wait, whoever answers first, right?
no,
That
so
is-
that is what I'm saying.
No, the
Oh,
So
based
the
on
rapid fire is divided into two categories. The first category, both of you can answer together.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the first category, just say it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
The second category, I have a set of questions for you, both of you separately.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Fair,
Cool.
fair, fair.
Karan Johar is being
Okay.
Coffee with Karan. Coffee with Shanky.
Shakes with Shanky.
Oh yeah, shakes with Shanky.
Guys, do
Damn.
trademark
What is that? What is that again?
Shakes with
Shakes with
Shanky.
Shanky.
Let's do
Yeah.
shake with
Can we please
Shanky.
trademark that, guys? Like, that's with him now.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
Okay, this is
okay, I'm
very
ready, I'm
interesting.
ready.
So first round of the rapid fire.
Oh,
Both of you
man.
answer together.
Let's
Oh,
go.
man.
Okay.
No,
He-
we're against each other.
Oh no.
Okay. He's a 10, but bad in bed.
Three.
He's a
6.
Oh, 3.
6.
3, 6.
Nah.
He's a 10, but is an immature.
0.
Three.
Ew. No, 0, 0, 0. I cannot take immaturity to the like. I cannot.
Yeah,
no,
a little
fuck
bit
no.
like you can guide them a little bit if they're immature, so it's fine. So 3.
I'm not about to sit here and mother a man. I'm sorry. That is not my job. You had a mother do it. It's not my job. It's not my job.
Okay.
Ew, my hair. Oh, sorry.
He's a 10, but is a mama boy.
8.
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Eight,
did not
9,
expect
yeah.
that.
My mama's boys have always been great. I've never had a problem with them.
Oh, I did not
They've
expect
had
that.
issues, but
Yeah, they've had issues,
it's
but
fine.
manageable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
manageable.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a 10. He's a 10, but talks about his ex a lot.
0.
0.
0.
Out
the door.
Fuck
Bye.
no, dude. Get the fuck out
Bye.
of here. Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
He's a 4, but is very good in bed.
8.
Ooh.
8.
Yeah, 8. I would say 8.
Eight.
8.
Wow.
8. Yeah.
He's a
Ew, he's a 4 though.
Six.
6.
Okay, we bring it down to a 6.
Yeah, 6.
I love it.
Like he's a 4
Yeah,
though.
he's a
Like,
4 though.
like,
Like,
yeah.
imagine that on top of you. Nah, that's a 4. Nah.
I'm gonna turn around.
I love it.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
He's a 4,
Mm.
but is very funny.
Ooh, 10. No,
Oh.
8.
I would
Eight,
say I
eight.
would remain at 6. Yeah.
Eight,
6.
6?
I really love me funny dudes,
Seven,
man.
seven,
you can
seven,
make me
seven,
laugh,
seven.
and I am the happiest. Like I'm
But
just.
then
chilling.
again,
That's fine.
every guy I've met is probably like been. No, that's a lie. No, that's
Your
a lie.
standards of funny are really low. Then
That's true. No, but
Yeah.
I find everything funny. I have a shit.
that's what
sense
I'm
of
saying. Your
humor.
standards of funny are
That's
very low.
Shut up! You're talking. You laugh at all of my jokes, brother.
My standards are dabba-dabba-doo. I think you're funny. That's all. Your standards may be low, but you're funny.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bhaiya.
nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. He's a 4, but has a good dressing sense.
Ooh, 8.
He's a
Wait.
4 but has a good dressing sense.
Six,
7.
six. Yeah, I would say six, seven.
Seven.
Yeah.
7. 7.
Six, seven, six, six. Yeah, six. Yeah.
Okay, last one from this round.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's a 4, but is loyal.
Like fully.
Fully.
Like no questions.
No questions asked.
But that's bare minimum. Shut up.
That's
Four.
bare minimum.
Yeah, bro, in a
I mean,
relationship.
why is a 4 going around messing around anywhere anyway? Excuse
Yeah, with a
me.
face like that.
With me,
Why are you?
no,
No, hello. If you're a 4,
Please,
please, bare
please,
minimum.
please,
Just shut up
yes,
and like
please.
sit
Loyal
there and
to
be
hona hi
loyal.
chahiye,
It's
bro.
fine.
What do you
Even if
mean?
you're
Yeah.
10, loyalty is.
Loyalty is bare minimum, man.
Yeah, dude, in a
Yeah.
relationship, I think it's fucking bare minimum. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you a +2 just because you're loyal. Just shut up and sit down. Stop it.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, brother. Bare minimum.
True. I'm
Okay.
easily impressed though. So
That's true. Brother, my standards are 6 feet under the ground. There. Like, I'm not kidding. I got happy just because, like, someone offered to drop me home.
That is again a bare minimum thing.
That's what I said.
No,
That's
my standards are up
like-
there, but I'm
theory.
easily, genuinely
theory.
very impressed.
in
I
theory.
am like, oh my god, you thought about me and you got me flower. Cute.
Oh my, that is every date I go to, I get a flower.
That's so cute.
Exactly.
That's so cute.
Exactly. And I think that
But
is.
like some girls are like, it's just a flower. There's no thought that goes in. I'm like, no. Someone
No,
saw a
I think
flower
that's
shop.
very
They
cute.
stopped. They bought the flower, thinking about getting it to you, and they got it to
Yeah.
you.
That's
That's
fucking
still a
cute.
lot
And
of
I never get
effort.
roses, first of all.
Dude, I got this guy flowers on Valentine's Day and he threw it.
Every time I get flowers for my man, he does not store them. He does
Yeah,
not like
he
store
got
them for the
thrown
rest of
away.
his
Okay,
life.
so
to
according-
show
Yeah,
it.
he's supposed to store
Yeah,
it. Why
he's
did he
supposed
throw
to
it
like put it
away?
How
in
long?
a book
How
with
long?
a petal of it and write, oh, my girlfriend got me this rose and like keep
Yeah,
it like on this
bro.
date and
Like,
then
come on, be
when
sweet
we're
and
older,
sentimental about
he'll
it. Like,
open it and like show it to his daughter. See, your mother got me this
Yeah,
flower.
bro.
So cute that'll be, but no, they don't want to
like
keep these flowers.
I would also encourage
Rude.
men to appreciate the small things in life. I don't think men do that.
Men
enough.
don't do that.
They don't. Appreciate the small little cute things that
I-
happens every day.
I write
Yeah.
handwritten letters for them.
This guy is too nice,
Stop
bro.
it.
Shanti-
I'm gonna start
Shanti,
crying.
you're so sweet.
I
Listen,
know.
excuse me. Stop going for bad boys. This boy right here, he's such a sweetheart. We're gonna put a dating show next time. I will organize
Yeah,
it. Date
brother,
this
we're
man.
getting-
Okay,
we're
date
getting-
this.
So,
Okay.
also, the few things
Yeah.
that I think is again a bare minimum from a guy's end that I did. Again, the flowers that I
Yeah.
give all the time.
Yeah.
Handwritten letters.
So cute.
I know her favorite writer, so I got her exactly that book.
Shut up, that's so cute.
So I think
Shanky, you're a 10 on 10, man. Give me that.
You're a G. You're a G. You're a fucking G.
let's go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Hello, Miss Ma'am.
Okay. So we are done with this round.
Oh,
We move to our second round of rapid fire. Okay. You guys do stone, paper, scissors. Whosoever wins decides who goes first.
We did stone, paper, scissors for the same. She got
Okay.
this one, I got
Let's go, guys.
stone, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh. You decide who go first.
Oh wow.
No, wait.
You decide who will go first.
So I know the little bit idea of what
Okay,
questions are there.
let's go.
Smart.
Joey,
Yeah.
are you ready, Joey?
I think our answers will be fire though. I can't keep
Okay,
up.
again, you
She
know,
is
you
fun.
mean?
the first round we have done. Second round, I find the answers which are really good.
Mm,
The hammer goes to them.
fair,
Good?
fair.
Shit,
Let's see.
Okay, we start with you, Joey.
I'm scared.
I have faith in you.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done to impress your crush?
Oh, I have such a great story for this. Okay, so there was this guy that I found really cute in school. I was like in the 9th standard or something, and I was elected prefect. So basically, like one of the student council, right? And basically, they were assigning us duties in the entire school during break time to go and like mind the children or whatever. If you guys in school remember what that feels like, and they since I was prefect, we were allowed to choose which areas we wanted to go to in
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
And I purposely chose the quadrangle where his class was, and I would go around and see during the entire break who he's hanging out with, which girl he's around. And then while going back home, also, we had different buses, okay, for different grades to go home and everything. And there was a specific bus just for the grade that he was in. But I would go to that bus, even though I was supposed to go to another bus. And I was like, no, I want to be around him. I
Wow.
would like follow
How's that
around. in school.
embarrassing?
That's fucking embarrassing, bro.
That's
Um,
cute.
Dude,
That's cute, but
that's
See, when you're in school.
No, that's actually
cute.
psychotic. Like, who the fuck follows people around in school? But I didn't mean like watching. I would follow him.
follow him. Okay.
Like, he
You were like a You are like a
No,
deep
and
stalker.
his friends would go and be like, "Why is she always
Damn!
there?" Like, that's embarrassing
Nah,
as
I would
shit.
not. I
Yeah,
would
I'm psychotic like that. Like, I've done that, bro. Like,
Oh,
fully.
Damn.
valid
And he
answer.
still liked me. Ew.
Did you do it for other guys after that?
Were you a stalker basically? Is this
No,
a
I
pattern?
don't think I've done that.
Do we need to be
Damn.
worried about you?
Dude, he needs to be fucking. He was lucky, bro. Like, damn. This one only.
Oh, this one
one
only.
only.
Free. This one only.
Oh, this
This
one.
one.
Oh, damn.
Great, yeah.
Okay. Next one. One night stands or situationships.
Oh, I just got out of one. And it was fucking horrible. I do
Choose
not
one.
Choose one.
choose one. Oh, I would, because I'm in my live it, like, do it for the plot era, I would say situationships, because, like,
Nice.
even though it's fucking hurt, but whatever.
One profession.
She's like, she's being so stupid.
Can't
Okay.
believe that came out of her mouth, but okay.
One profession you'd never date.
I would date a stripper.
Oh my.
Like a porn star, I'm
Like,
sorry, a
do it
porn star
on
stripper, like
me.
those. I don't, nah, dude, if my man's fucking women for a job, like, brother, please.
I could see something there.
I was just coughing.
I was taken aback.
I was just coughing.
I was taken aback.
I was just
Give me a
coughing.
second. Oh my god. Oh my
Okay,
god. Okay, yeah.
Next one. The cringiest pickup line someone has ever used on you.
Oh, brother. Oh, I don't know. That basic shit. Look,
Yeah.
dude, did it hurt when you fell from heaven or some shit like that? And
Oh my.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, I wouldn't say pickup line. So basically, it's this really funny thing that my ex said. So my middle name's Ruth. Okay.
Okay.
And when we broke up, he's like, "Damn, now I'm ruthless, yo." And I'm like,
Oh.
and I'm like, listen, you were a bad experience, but
That was funny.
That is
I'll
funny.
I
give you
like
that.
you for that.
I'll give you
Damn,
that,
you
yeah.
a G. You a G.
Okay.
You a G.
Have you ever been caught while making out?
100 times. No, wait. Caught while making out? Yeah. I've gotten thrown out of a bar for making out with the guy that I was with.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. In Bangalore?
No, in Bombay. I
Yeah?
lived there. For half my life, I was born there.
Oh.
I'm a Kulava kid, dude.
Oh, you
She's
are a
Sobo,
full
guys.
lava
Sobo
kid.
guys. Bhaya. Bhaya. I miss Bombay, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your weirdest fantasy?
What kind of fantasy are we talking about?
We're talking
here?
about all kind of fantasies.
It can be non-sexual also.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Your head goes to sexual means?
Weirdest fantasy. I don't know. I don't think about those things much. I don't think I have an answer for that. Yeah,
One message to men who don't find you sexy.
that's a you problem. That's a you. Like, okay, and like, yeah, I don't. It's. I think everyone sees beauty in a different way, so
Yeah.
it's up to them if they don't find me sexy.
Yeah.
Because I don't find every single man sexy. Like, it's not. It's fine. I don't expect everyone to find me sexy.
Sober sex or high sex?
Hi.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Actually, sex in general, I think it's.
Okay. The last one for you.
Yeah.
The last question. What comes to your mind when I say the following?
Mm.
Just say it out.
This first word that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
One night stands.
Ew. That's my word. Ew. Don't do it. Don't recommend. Don't know.
Dating your friend's sibling.
I think it could be cute. If the bond's there, I think it could be cute. Why not? Go for it.
Dating your best friend.
Oh, I think that could be the most wholesome thing ever, especially if you have the most wholesome best friend relationship. I think nothing like a best friend relationship with a man and plus you're having sex. Oh my god. Like that's top tier. Like that's where I want to reach. I want to marry my fucking best friend. Like
Oh,
that
wow.
kind of
True.
shit.
Oh,
Like it's
wow.
ride or die twin flame kind of shit.
True.
Like that's what I want.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 100% recommend.
Last one. A romantic date.
An idea for a date?
Whatever comes to your mind.
Romantic date. Just honestly cuddling and watching a favorite movie together and laughing and probably getting high. Yeah.
Standards are low.
I'm
She
very-
mentioned that, by the
I'm,
way.
I'm also very low maintenance. Like that. I don't like to be planning dates and like going out. Like I'm not very picky like that. I'm very low.
You've not been
maintenance.
in relationships,
I
no, since
have
you've grown
though.
up, darling.
Grown up.
School is different, no?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are done with Joey.
Thank you guys.
That's
We
nice.
Pre, it's your turn. You're ready.
Yeah, I think.
No.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done to impress your crush?
Are they same questions? Shit, I should have thought about the answers. I
Exactly.
was thinking, okay, he'll ask me different questions. So let's not think about these.
I purposely said that.
Fuck.
What's the
Okay.
most embarrassing thing you've done to impress your crush?
Damn. I think in college, I started dressing up as the girl that girl that I told you that was all
Oh,
sneaky. I started dressing up like
But I
little
thought she
bitch
was
like
dressing up
her.
after you.
No, that was college. This is I'm talking about junior college.
Acha,
okay. So
fair,
you started
fair.
Yeah.
dressing up like her.
Like the girl that he used to hang out with a lot. Because I
Oh.
wanted, and I thought that
I've
he
done
liked her
that
more than he
too.
liked me. So I was like,
Yeah.
Oh.
maybe you like her because of the way she dresses or the way she talks. And so, like, I started talking like her.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Dude, I've taken
Ew.
pictures of the
Ew.
guys, I mean the
Ew.
girls that she's liked.
Ew.
I've taken pictures just
Ew.
like her that she's posted on Instagram and posted it too just to like make a point. And I'm like, ew, Joanne.
Ew.
Stop
I
it.
feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Cringy.
Ew.
One night stands or situationships.
Um. Yeah. I don't like either.
One.
Neither.
One.
Neither. Neither. Or maybe chill.
Damn, Shanky's
One
like,
night
fine.
stand.
Fine.
Fine. One
Don't
night
choose.
stand. Chill.
Okay.
Really?
One
Damn.
profession you'd never date.
Mm. I think of a cop.
Oh.
I don't
Oh
wanna
my
date cops.
god.
No, yeah.
The cringiest pickup line someone has ever used on you.
I think the most basic one. Hey, I think I've seen you somewhere. But these days, it actually works on me because I'm a creator. So I do be like, maybe
Little bit ego
Instagram, like
boost.
maybe Instagram, and they be like, oh my god, yeah, you're my mod. Sometimes they do actually know who I am, but then sometimes they just like, oh no, like no, I mean like at these parties or something. I'm like I don't go partying, so like I really don't think you've seen me. Don't start with this shit, like really don't.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Have you ever been caught while making out?
Yeah, by my mom.
What are you saying?
Yeah. I
Oh
was like,
my
I don't
god.
think I was making out. I don't remember well, but I think I was hugging my ex boyfriend at the time and I was in school. And he had come to my house after my mom went out of the house. And he had come to take his cap. And I gave him his cap. And then I hugged him. And my hands were on his neck. And I was just looking up at him. And suddenly he can see from behind me
And
that my mom is there. And he just pushed me. And I went close to my mom. And like I turned around and she's there. She just whacked me, bro. She
oh
whacked
my
me.
god.
I
Oh my
remember. And
god.
she kicked him out. She was like, out.
Oh
Get
my.
out of the house right now. Yeah.
What's your weirdest fantasy?
I think to be a princess. I would love to be a rich princess that has to do nothing and has
Wow,
like butlers.
that is cute.
And
That is
like,
not weird again.
I
Yeah, that's pretty
don't
cute.
know.
I feel like it's every inner child thing in a girl
Yeah,
to want.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I
it's
would
fair.
love to be like going to balls and dressing up and like having butlers doing this and that, getting
Wow. Wow.
massages and
Wow.
like sponge baths and whatnot. Oh, living the
Fair,
life.
bro. I would
Living
want
the
that
life.
too.
Yeah.
One message to men who don't find you sexy.
How dare you?
How dare you? No, I would say go fix yourself. Go fix yourself. Something's wrong with you.
Sober
It's
sex
okay, I
or
find you sexy. It's okay.
sober sex or high
Wife.
sex?
Actually, I would also say I don't need men to find me sexy. I have women.
Oh.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Wife.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wife.
Next one. Sober sex or high sex?
I like both, but hi. Yeah.
100%.
Last one again.
Mm.
What comes to your mind when I say the following?
Okay.
One night stands.
Waste of time, but also effective. Effective, but
Does
a
its
waste of
job.
time.
Does its job.
Does its job, you know.
Yeah.
Dating your friend's sibling.
Uh,
Just lets out a whimper.
yeah, like I don't know. Like, don't do your friend like that. Like, that's
No, but it's
betrayal.
a sibling though.
Not your
yeah.
friend. Yeah.
I would
Really?
not be okay with someone dating my 18-year-old brother.
But if
No.
if you have a friend who's
And that
18,
it could
19,
get complicated.
maybe.
My word would be complicated.
Oh,
It could get complicated.
fair.
Because if you dare hurt my
Fair.
sibling, brother, you and I are like done. I'm
Right.
sorry. I
Yeah.
would take my siblings' side in a breath. I don't care what you did, but you're not hurting him. So yeah.
Dating your best friend.
I think marriage, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Both of you
Yeah,
are on
yeah.
the same line.
That is end
100%.
game. Dating your
Yo,
best friend
that's
is
a
end game.
dream,
And
dude.
I've
That
always,
is what I
I've
want.
always ended up like if I fall for someone, it has to be my best friend. I'll first become best friends with them, and then I'll
Yeah,
just end
that's
up
the
falling
only
for
way I
them.
see it working out. Like,
Yeah.
that's the end goal.
End goal.
Basically, that's the
Yeah.
end goal.
Okay, last one, a romantic date.
A night trek
Oh, wow.
Oh.
and just
Wow.
staring and
Oh,
stargazing
wow.
throughout.
So with that,
Fun.
we come to an end.
Let's
Time to
go.
decide the winner.
Who's the winner?
Who's the winner?
Are you guys gonna vote?
Yeah, we'll go. Okay,
Guys,
guys.
vote.
Whoever is
Vote
here,
for like who
if
you
you've
think. Did you
listened-
guys even pay attention? Oh, okay.
So, who did you like here? One, pick one.
I got
One vote for Pri.
One vote for me.
No worries.
Shit.
One. Who? This. Okay, Joey.
Joey.
1-1. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, I think everything boils down to him now.
Don't you have a vote
No,
too?
no.
Don't you have
you
a
have
vote?
a vote. How
No,
about you are the
only
final
when
vote?
there is a
'Cause
tie.
He has no vote. Do
Yeah,
you
there
have
is
You have a
no
vote?
tie.
Okay, then I'm the one who decides.
Oh,
now,
you
guys.
decide.
Oh
Right.
shit.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh.
We're
Drum
gonna-
roll, guys.
Drum roll.
I'm just thinking about few answers. Okay.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
like we're gonna use each other's stuff
Okay,
anyway.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
why are we so?
It goes to Pri.
What was the answer that sold it?
Okay,
That
the
did it for
trek.
you? Huh?
The trek.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's lovely.
Okay, so this hamper is for you.
Oh my god.
Be that bitch, guys. Be that fucking
Okay,
bitch.
you can just take out. There are a few items inside that.
Oh,
That
bitch.
I think you should just show it. What?
I think I am that bitch.
She is. She really is. She really is.
It's a pouch. It's a traveler's
so-
pouch, by the way.
wait,
again.
show?
It's hemp, right?
Yes.
Lovely.
Oh my god.
Shut up! It's so cute, dude. I would use this
Okay,
for
your
my
mic, I think.
makeup.
Wait. Oh.
Just take a. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't wanna. Wait, let's see this
What's
first.
that?
Don't allow anyone to make you feel you're not good enough. Facts. Take this. You
Facts.
keep this.
Yeah. Oh, I love the
Yeah,
sharing
Shut
part.
up! That I'm.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm gonna keep.
Oh my god, I
this.
needed Guys, this is like a to-do list notepad.
I see.
And she
I
uses these
physically
things, bro.
write
She
down
Oh, wow.
things to
uses
do
things.
in my phone notes
It was meant to
every
be.
day, and this. Oh my god!
You actually, I've seen her.
Shaggy, I
physically
love
do it.
you. Thank
And it says
you.
blah.
It says blah. Love that. If you ain't got dreams, what the fuck you got? True. So I need, yeah, you need to be growth oriented and ambitious in life.
Yes. Yes.
Guys,
I
do
love
that.
it. Thank you.
Oh my
Beautiful.
god, Shaggy, I love this.
Okay.
Thank
So we are
you.
towards the end of our podcast, and congratulations, Pri, on winning the hamper, sponsored by the Backstory Store.
Woo.
Okay. Now, before we leave,
Yeah.
okay, I just want you to give a message to everyone who is watching this podcast
Okay.
in whatever way possible.
Okay.
So, Pri, go for it.
I think, guys, dreams come true. I'm not even kidding. Dream high. Have some goal, something to work on every single day, and one step at a time, everything's gonna fall into place. Love you.
I would say put yourself above everything else. At the end of the day, it's just you with yourself, and if you don't put that work into yourself, you're not gonna be there for you. So I would say prioritize that the most. Your mental health is important. Please sit down with your feelings and go through everything. And live life, dude. You live once. I think you should go for that thing that you have been thinking about. You should go for it. Do it. You live
If
once.
you were waiting for a sign to do something nice,
This is your sign.
this. Oh,
No,
sorry,
I would say this
is
is your sign to do anything. Go for it. Like
No, no,
you
no,
only
no,
live
I-
once. Live for the plot, maybe.
I'm the.
I'm giving you
I'm
advice,
the angel
like,
on your shoulder saying do the
I'm the
nice
devil.
thing.
I
She's the
think you
devil
should
saying
do
do
it.
whatever.
And yeah, love you. Take care.
Great. Okay. So, thank you so much, Pri
Thank you
and
for
Joey,
having
for
Thank you for
coming
having
here
us.
and having this beautiful conversation.
I loved it so much. Honestly,
was
I had
so
so much fun.
fun,
So much
yeah.
fun.
So,
I
thank
don't
you
want to
again.
stop talking to Shanky. Just
Oh, and can I tell you something? Like a month ago or something, we had spoken. We were like, oh my god, we both should start a podcast. Our conversations are so
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And then when you hit us up together, it wasn't like even a planned
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And we both came in and we were like, oh my god,
Yeah,
we've
and we
literally
hit us
been
up
putting out this
together.
energy and we
Yeah.
manifested it.
I think it
Guys,
works.
manifest.
Manifestation
It works.
Yeah,
works.
it
It
works.
fucking works.
Actually,
It's
don't
crazy.
just manifest. Do your part.
Yeah,
do your
work for
part
it.
in what
Work for it.
like little bit steps in
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Because we're here with Shanky today. I mean, that's
Yeah.
insane. We wanted this. I'm not
Yeah,
even kidding.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, again.
Thank you for
It was
having us.
amazing,
Same
beautiful.
here.
You're a
Thank you so
great
much.
host. Thank you
I
for having
know.
us.
Thank you for having
He genuinely
us.
made us feel so comfortable, and we've like
Yeah.
literally sat out and opened everything out
Yes.
Yeah,
here
it
because of
was
Shanky.
great.
He's like made us feel comfortable. That's the reason.
Guys, let's go. Okay, guys. See you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you have anything in your mind, don't forget to comment below because all three of us are going to read all the comments and reply back to you. Okay, with that, as I keep mentioning, if you are a content creator, a business, or anyone who's looking forward to shoot your videos, this is Taper Fox Studios, which is based in Indiranagar, Bangalore. Hit them up and book your slots. And with that, don't forget to like, comment, and share this podcast with your friends and family. Until then,